Having a ton of really bad, challenging things happen to a person is not good for their mental health. But at the same time, the people who've had no challenges in their life, they have equally bad mental health compared to the people who've had a ton. So there's this sweet spot. It's a U-shaped curve. And the reality is, especially with the rise of helicopter parenting in the 90s, when we started just taking all challenge out of kids' life, a lot of kids are at that end where they haven't had challenges. And so their mental health is suffering. And the data backs that up 100%. I mean, you even think about, I'm a professor at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and kids get really upset like when their ideas are challenged. And it's like, well, of course you would, because if you've never had like a real challenge in your life,
right?
If I call you on an idea, it can be upsetting to you. So we really need, like, we know people thrive on challenges, and over time we just keep removing them. So it's like, we need to, I mentioned that challenges in the past could be, there's a tiger lurking in the bushes. It's like, how do we reinsert these metaphorical tigers back into our life?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. And I'm assuming based on your experience up in the Arctic that 33 days was your kind of your rite of passage, if you will, or were there, I'm sure you've challenged yourself more than the average American at this point, but just kind of curious, did you find you're a different type of person when you came back from that journey?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah. And I'll give you, I could go on for days, but one example is, I asked my wife, I was like, do you think I've changed? And she goes, yeah, you're like way harder to rattle.